Okay, let's try this again. And I don't care how many views are on here. I'm going to save the live. If you are watching the saved live, hello, please go watch part 1. I had to stop it because I was glitching out. I'm just waiting for a few more people to get on before I refresh what I was talking about. Where I left off, I was talking about how the fact that every time somebody found out about what was going on, like truly, and found out the truth, got their proof and everything, and they told a group chat whatever happened, like with Fred gave an example the last time we were live, and Mike ran to Tai and told Tai, and all this stuff going to happen, and and Mike's loyalty to Tai is just very strange at this point, and it's just weird. Like, what more is he getting out of this relationship? Is he getting a cut? Like, what? Like, you're grown. I understand Valak, but I don't understand you because you are grown. You say you're grown, but you're obviously not acting grown. And it's kind of weird because you should know better at this point. You're 18. Like, yes, you're a young adult, but you claim to be grown, and I don't understand why you choose to stay with somebody so evil, regardless of the situation, knowing what's going on. So, next, like I mentioned before, Mike keeping his mouth shut is just proof, because if he did say anything about me, if he came out and said everything I'm saying is lying, he damn well knows that I can unblock him, go into our chat, and screenshot everything. Because I'm not lying, because I know you. I know part of you. I knew you back then. I talked to you for how long? And again, if I was trying to, let's say, like in the beginning, if I was trying to target him because of whatever beef we had before with our little relationship, whatever you want to call it, I know a lot about him. He knows I know a lot about him, and that's why he doesn't say anything. Because if he said anything trying to say I'm lying, I could screenshot it and very much show y'all even more. So, the next thing is, I don't want to mention. Okay, so here's the next thing that I was going to talk about, is the fact that none of the boys really have, that's what I think, that's what I know. Just think about it. Okay, like I was saying, the boys, all of them, don't necessarily have a father figure. They may have their father in their life. They have daddy issues. We're just going to put it that simple. They have issues with their father, whatever. Tai stepped in and took advantage of that situation. Like, think about that. Tai stepped in and took advantage of that situation to get ahead of everything. And, sorry, turning off the comments trying to distract me because people are texting me, so I'm trying to pick up where I left off. So, okay, let me just re-say what I just said, because now I remember what I'm trying to say. Okay, so none of them really have their fathers, whether they have their fathers in their life, whatever type of relationship. The relationship with their father is not the best. At least I know for Mike. Valak, I'm not 100% sure. Again, I don't know Valak like that. But don't you think Tai took advantage of that? Tai took advantage of that to manipulate them and grow a bond with them, a father-like bond. He calls them his kids. You're doing this to your kids. You're doing this to your so-called kids. And after this live, I have lovely recordings of you talking on the phone with some people, Tevin. So we're gonna show everybody how you really feel about your kids. Right. Okay. So like I said, you took advantage of that, and like you build a father bond, he stepped into that place, and you defend your parents. Like, if your mom murders somebody, depending how your relationship with your mother is, you're gonna defend her till you die. You're gonna want to, you know what I mean? You don't want her to go to jail. That's your mom. That's how he built a bond with them, whether he's manipulating them, blackmailing them, whatever, because he got dirt on them. I have dirt on Mike. Like, just think about how much dirt. Tai lives with them. Think about it. And again, if you're so innocent, why don't you show them your emails? Oh, and don't get me started. And I have proof that this is true because I have Tai saying it out loud on the phone. They didn't really leave Arsace. They left to make it look like they left so they could stop getting backlash. They're still communicating with him. They still are. They're still plotting and planning or whatever, all sorts of yes. And again, that text message that was sent, that Mike sent to the ghetto TikTok room, whatever, that was fake. That was planned. That was part of their little conspiracy. Like, again, if you are so innocent, show them your emails. Show everybody the emails. If you are so innocent, why don't you come and show your proof already? Again, if you are so innocent, then you're okay with a bunch of groups of people that you threatened, manipulated, and just mess with their mind. Minors, keep in fact, minors. You are a 26-year-old man, if that is even your age, and you are threatening minors. And if all of them came in one big group and went to the police and filed a police report, you're telling me, by saying you're innocent and everything, that, whatever, you're telling me that you're going to be able to stop yourself from going to jail if that happened? Think about that for a second. Think about that. Because I have lots of proof that I'm going to post on my main page after this live. So just wait for that. We're almost done, guys. Now Angel, the topic of Angel, like I said, me and Angel are on the same page. Angel was a spy. Angel was a double agent, you could say. Angel, left I Am Discovers and went to Arsace to try to get the boys out of there because Angel knows the truth. Angel knows what's happening. Angel's the one that told and initiated most of it. But Angel was a double agent, you could say, a spy. He was trying to, do whatever. And those are the phone calls with him and Taillee. I will be very much leaking after this. A couple of them, not all of them, just maybe like one snippet. We have a lot more if we need to get into it, but we're not going there yet. But he went to Arsace knowing what was going on, trying to get Mike and Valak out of it, trying to save Mike and Valak, because Mike and Valak are in a very bad situation right now, where that's the whole point of this. We were trying to take Taillee down because he does not deserve what he is doing, because he is hurting people. Not only is he scamming and taking money, he is manipulating and hurting people's mental health. So, and what Angel was saying about on the live the other night, was way before, I was in the picture. He wasn't trying to drag me. Me and him cleared it up. We're fine, like, whatever. He never said I lied about everything. That wasn't true. And then here's a good one. Here's a good example of your scamming, and I got permission to say this. So y'all know Chunky. I was on the phone with him and Angel earlier today, and I talked to everybody before going live, and I got all my notes down in order, and I got all my facts checked. So here's what happened. So, Chunky was getting promos, whatever, and when people reach out to Mike and Valak to get for promos, they reach out to Chunky too. So Chunky decided to, start telling people, oh, just pay me the same amount you paid my friends. And one time, Chunky got paid $3,000 for a promo. And he mentioned it to Mike and Valak and was like, so how'd you like that $3,000 promo? He's like, what are you talking about? We only got $500 from that. Think about that for a second. Think about it. It was a $3,000 promo. Chunky told them. Chunky doesn't lie. Why would Chunky come in here and lie? Think about that, too. Like, what do we have to gain by lying? What do we have to gain? I don't care about all this clout stuff. I don't like it. Other people are piggybacking off of it. I just want this to be done. This is why I'm going live. I'm not adding anybody. I'm turning off the comments. I'm going to save it, and that's going to be that. And I'm done. But Chunky told them, how was that $3,000 promo? He told this company, pay me what you paid them. They paid him $3,000. They got off that promo $5,000. So if they each got $3,000 and they only got $5,000 out of it, think how much Taillee took from them. That is not how that works. And another thing he was telling, and in the recordings, and I have this on recording of him saying this, he was defending to Angel, talking about, no, I just didn't want, when I said I didn't want y'all talking, I meant I didn't want y'all making videos together, and I want I Am Discovers to grow on their own and not grow off of my people and stuff. Like, your job as a manager is not to grow people. It is to help them business-wise and help them get promotions. Yes, you can help them grow, but your whole thing isn't to help them grow them. You're not supposed to grow people. You're supposed to help them get places, in the sense that you're helping them get verified. You're helping them get their promos, their money. You're handling emails, because we're busy. I get to see my emails. I have a manager, and I see all my emails. I just let him know. I'm like, hey, can you help me with this, because I am busy right now? And he does that for me. He reaches out to people. He gets me deals, and we go talk about money. And he knows my worth. I know my worth, whatever. But your job is not to grow people. You're growing people because you are trying to make money off them, because you are scamming and stealing from them. You are literally stealing from kids. Get a fucking live. Okay. With that all being said, that is basically the end of the live. Me and Angel have a lovely recording of Taillee saying some really fishy stuff about his kids, because this is a family thing. Oh, wait, one more thing. He preaches family and stuff, whatever. This is a family thing. He makes it look like a family thing. I have spoken to a couple members of the Arsace family, a couple of the girls, you know. I'm not going to say names because I never got permission for this. But they have very blatantly told me that this is forced. And when so-and-so went and had a little fun together, like hung out, all they did was post about it on social media and they didn't talk to each other at all. And the whole thing was just whole force. And one of the guys that they were with was on the phone with other people the whole time, never spoke a word to her. And the only time they spoke was when they were posting about each other online to make it look like they were all family oriented. Whatever, words. But yes, me and Angel are gonna leak some lovely receipts real quick. So yes, ma'am. But anyways, like I said, Ty's all family, whatever, cares about his kids so much. I have it on video, a phone call from literally less than an hour ago of him telling how much he cares about Mike and Valak and how he wants to fix everything and how he has a plan and da-da-da-da. But we're not leaking that yet. We're just leaking this other recording from a night or two ago of him saying some really rude things about some certain people. So, thank you for watching.